Hey guys, how we doing? This is Keith on the One Recovery Radio Network. This is the Big Things by 9 podcast. It is Monday night, November 16th. Wow. Halfway through this month, we got Thanksgiving coming up soon. I love Thanksgiving, but it's also a day that a lot of people struggle with. You know, when you're a drug addict, you're out on the streets, you know, a lot of these people don't even have phones. You know I had a period where I didn't. Girlfriend did, but I didn't. But we talked about it in the last podcast, and there's a lot of things that we can do, us as a group, us as a team, us as a movement, everybody in sobriety. You know, because Utah's got great sobriety. Like, we got a lot of big things going on. You know, we've really turned the corner. You know, since about 4 years ago is when things started to turn, and it breaks my heart. You know, I try to get in the community as much as I can and see what we can do. You know, because people are out there and they need help, but people get stuck. You know, when you're in that position where you're doing drugs, you're on the streets, you get stuck. And Salt Lake, we can get some really brutal winters. Like, you know, it gets cold here. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been out there when it gets 6 inches of snow. You know, and it's sad. It sucks. You know, because I've been there. You know, when you've slept in the dirt and you've slept under a tarp because you're a drug addict and you're at the bottom. Fuck, it's Russian roulette, because eventually you're going to get that bad shot and you're going to go. And I'm sick and tired of losing people, because these are good people and they mean well, but you know what? It's a disease, and anybody who doesn't think it's a disease, that's okay. But you make a choice, you know, and when you make that first choice to, you know, go to that needle, it's over. You do that, and that's a kiss from heaven. You will never feel that way ever again in your entire life. So you spend all your time chasing that high, and it wears you down. When you're doing it every single day, you're doing everything you can to make money. You know, you're selling drugs, you're doing whatever it is that you do. You know, for a lot of people, you know, me personally, you know, I struggle with this. So with me, I had to get arrested. You know, and I had a large amount of, you know, heroin on me, and you know, I think getting arrested saved my life. Mom, I'll never forget, you sent an email to me saying that you think this could change my life, and I think you were right. Because here we are, you know, and we're doing big things, and we're trying to connect with everybody we can, because this isn't about me. This is about everybody. This is about all of us, and doing what we can do. And I really, truly believe that we can make this something really special. You know, that's my goal. Make this something special. What can we do? You know, I would love to hear some ideas. In the description, you know, there's a link where you can leave us a voicemail, and we'll answer your call, you know, on air. But you know, one question from Gene in Salt Lake. He wanted to know what keeps us going. You know, what is it? Like, what? Everybody's got their thing. You know, for me, I love the podcast. You know, I love being out there in the community and just doing whatever I can to help. You know, I'm not out there passing around $20 bills, but you know, I do what I can. You know, and everything I do, I try to, you know, put a positive spin on it. And if it's something that I think is going to affect me in a bad way, I back off. You know, but there's big things going on, you know, on let me get this out, on social media. This is so cool. I was on Twitter earlier, and one of our followers, she sent this out. She posted it. It's this song she did. It's called, I guess she calls her group Plethora of Bliss. And the song is called Change It All, Let a Little Love Shine. Change it all, let a little love shine. And it's a song about recovery and this girl's recovery, and I think it's phenomenal. And Plethora of Bliss, thank you for posting this. You know, I really enjoyed your video. You know, it looks like you're down there in Costa Rica. Whew, Costa Rica is such a good place, you know, but it's all playtime down there. But anyway, so let me hit on what's going on this week. You know, we have Big Things By 9 podcast, which we're doing right now. Then we will have The Time Is Now, which we will have up live after, you know, this podcast finishes up. So, you know, something I really want you guys to engage, like send us emails, any information you get, what you see, so you can text us, you can email us, 801-215-9682, 801-215-9682. Shoot us a text, give us a call, we're open to ideas, and, we're always looking for something we can do to make a difference, because there's a lot of things out there and there's a lot of things we can do, and just going back to it, these are good people, and it's a disease, and it's an awful disease. I have it. Fortunately, I've been sober for a while, but you know what? It has not been easy. I have worked my fucking ass off to get to where I am, and there's a lot of people out there that have good sobriety. I'm around such wonderful people every day, surrounded by it. Where I live, we're a good group of people. We're all in sobriety, and we're trying to do big things, but there's always something we can do. And shoot me an email, bigthings9 @gmail, bigthings9 @gmail. We would love to hear your ideas, in what you can do to make a difference. With the holidays up, what do you do? Something I used to love. They had these, a couple of different people did it, but they would walk around town on the holidays or drive around and find homeless people and give them gift cards to McDonald's for $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever. But that's a meal. And when you're out there on the streets and you're eating Pringles and all that other crap, McDonald's is a nice candlelight dinner. I'm telling you. I've been in that position. I love the McDonald's gift cards. Send them. We love them too. But so yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts. About your ideas. What can we do? That's the theme. What can we do? But again, I don't want to enable them here. Excuse me a second. I don't want to enable them. Excuse me. But I want to help them. I want to do what we can to put a smile on their face, because when I was out there, man, I'd smile because I had to, and you will never reach your goals or whatever that may be with a frown on your face. You have to think positive. The power of positivity. I encourage everybody to Google that. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So, then, we'll have Christmas coming around the corner, and I think they're doing, I was hoping that the LDS Church would do all their lights. I think they're doing a limited Christmas. I don't know how they're actually doing it. We'll get on that, but that's something you want to check out. The lights over at Temple Square are phenomenal. Even if, I'm not LDS, but I love Christmas and I love lights. So check that out. And I know on Black Friday, Macy's is going to have their windows open, which is, I love to see every year what they have, and a lot of things going on. So, I'm hoping for a good holiday season. Everybody out there, we love you. We hear you. We know you're there. So reach out. That's why we're here, because I know the thought, it sounds so complicated. Like when you're on the streets and somebody's like, come on, let's get you some help. Let's get you a rehab. You always think there's going to be something that's going to stop you, because that's kind of what got us to where we were, getting stuck. So, I don't even know how to do it, but you got to if these people reach out, you got to act fast. You can't, these people are one day at a time with their dope, they're not thinking about tomorrow. They're thinking about today and getting high and getting their fix. So, we have access to a lot of resources. Our friends over at BAM, Rachel and the crew, they have access to anything, any resources. So, BAM's on Facebook. Hit them up. They're good people. Rachel's been on before. We're hoping to have Rachel back pretty soon. But, so yeah. So, guys, reach out. Anybody you see out there, let us know and let us know your ideas, what you can do. Shoot us an email, bigthings9 bigthings9 @gmail.com. Give us a call, shoot us a text message, 801-215-9682. I would love to hear from everybody. So yeah, guys, have a wonderful night. The holidays are coming up. We love all you guys, and reach out. Have a good night.